Hey guys, what is up? Been a while since I've been back on here. Today I'm doing something that I haven't done in a while. It's been probably about a year or longer since the last time I did it. But anyways, today is November 8th, 2011, marking the release date of the long anticipated Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And this is the Hardened edition. I'm coming today to bring you an unboxing. Now, yes, I have already taken the plastic wrap off of this, but to start off, the case comes in a paper sleeve. So we'll take that off. And then you get this box here. If you can tell, there's kind of a schematics look to it. Weapon schematics on the front and on the back. It's hard to see if I get the light right. There we go. So once you open this up, this is what you get. You start off with your Call of Duty Elite Founder Edition card. So you get that for free. Set that right up there. You get a field journal. Now, I was expecting this to be hardback, but after looking at it, it really looks like just, to be honest, looks like a journal you'd pick up at a dollar store. Kind of feels about the same too. But anyways, you open that up, you can tell have some paper in here. It looks like it's been beat on. Looks like you've carried this around, carried it in the battle and back, and haven't lost it yet, you know. So flip through here a little bit, you can see some handwriting. You got some things like artwork. Looks like newspaper clippings, like you highlighted something that you know you did whenever you'd see it in the news. Some pictures. There's one. So, a lot of stuff in here. It's pretty surprising. Actually, looks like something you could sit down and actually read and find a story behind. Ew, looks like some blood. It's always good. Gotta love blood. In the back here, you got a little storage pocket. I guess you could put your Elite card in here if you wanted. Got another picture. It's always nice. Oh, this is pretty funny. You get a little matchbox, or a little book of matches, rather. No, it's fake. Sorry. Sorry to say. But it is neat. Cool little thought. Make it look pretty real. Maybe there's a mission in the game where you actually go to that hotel. Who knows? Hotel Lustig or something. I don't know. Who knows? If it ain't English, I don't know it. Put that up here. So you get that. And next thing you get is the still case. Now again, just like Black Ops, it's a metal case. One big downside: there's no sleeve to it. This is just a metal case with printed graphics. So this means that if you're throwing it around, bashing your games, just kind of throwing them on the bed, kind of like how I am usually. You know, you can't get scratches on this. You can't get dings in the metal. Just not good, not good. Would have really liked to see a slide-on plastic sleeve. So you get that. It says Call of Duty MW3 on the back. You get this cool gray, white, and black picture on the front. Now with that, you get a little book here. Goes through your Elite Founder status. Shows everything you'd get from it. Some of the things that you get for being a Founder member on top of the Elite membership. Box is empty. Now, one thing I didn't really care for. This is very large for such little stuff. I personally like to keep things in collectible status, so I would typically keep this just because it is part of everything. So if I'd ever want to sell it, I could get top dollar for it, for having all of it. Now what does this mean? One, this is huge. This would probably take up, I mean, as you can tell, this is a regular size game case You know, maybe a little bit thicker than the plastic ones, but typically the same size. Look how much thicker it is. I mean, even height-wise. You know, you have an extra inch on the side, an extra inch and a half, 2 inches on top. That's going to take up a ton of room. You know, it's like, for this little amount of stuff, did you really need such a huge box? I don't think. So I'll have to find somewhere to throw this. And even to get this out of it. I mean, think about it. If I'd want to keep all this, I'd have to take the sleeve off, open this up, pull the case out, open the case, take the CD out, then put everything back together. And that's a whole process for taking the disc out and putting the disc back in. So it's like, you know, 50 bucks says most people are going to take these, toss them, take the sleeve, toss it, you know, and just keep this stuff. And even then, they might toss all this. They might toss these after they get the codes on the back for them. So these do come with codes on the back of these for your membership and also the costume that you get. So as you can see from the back of this, you get your collectible steelbook case, your 1 year of Call of Duty Elite with founder status, future download content, your Juggernaut outfit, and the limited edition field journal. Now, one thing I am looking forward to is the downloadable content. The only thing is, I don't know how they're phrasing this. I don't know if this means, hey, you're going to get a discount on everything that you buy, or if everything that is purchasable is free. I don't know. That is something I still have to look into yet. But if it's not free, then there's one downside I definitely see with this. You're paying $100. Now granted, you're saving money, but you're not really getting anything extra out of it. I mean, yeah, okay, you have the metal case. That's something, you know, the regular edition doesn't have. You're getting the journal. Also something the regular edition doesn't have. But on top of this, the Elite membership. Okay, you might not get the founder status, but you can go buy this separately. You know, the costume, you can go and buy separately. If the maps aren't free, everybody's going to buy them separately anyways. So, was this, and then a huge box that you're probably going to throw away anyways. So is this whole kit worth $100? That's up for you to decide. I personally think this was probably worth about $80 to $85 at the max. Granted, you are saving, you know. The game itself for a regular $60, $65, let's say with tax roughly. Now, so you get a better case, and you get the Elite, which, say, I think now it's running about $50 for a year. So there's 60, let's say 65 with 50, it's $115. Let's say the maps, if the maps are free, then okay, it helps. Maps, maybe, let's say 3 packs coming out, $10 a piece. So that's 30 bucks, so $145 now. And you only paid $100, so you're saving 45 bucks. But, like I said, if the maps aren't free, you're still paying that money anyways. This, I will use it, but I don't feel that I'm going to really advantage from it. I feel that this is only going to help people that are constantly playing, that are really taking the game seriously. People that want to be in clans, want to get better, want to constantly be on top. Me personally, when I now game maybe 10 hours a week at the most, and that's very rare because of working conditions, I don't see this really helping me. Now, I did beta test for this, and it was very interesting. The things you could do on it was really surprising. I mean, the amount of details and the amount of what's the word I'm looking for? Exact figures that you can pull off of it was very, very surprising. You could go onto a map and find where the majority of people were standing that day, where the number of how many people got killed on that map that day. You could go into your previous maps and see everywhere you had died, everywhere you had gotten killed, all of your weapon statistics. I mean, anything that you had done in this game, aside from actually watching you replay that map, is in there. So like I said, if you're playing every day, if you constantly want to get better, you can go on there and, you know, watch where you're dying, watch where you're getting shot from, watch where people are sitting more often, and get better from it. But even that takes time. So if you don't have a lot of time to play a lot of games, this is kind of pointless. So again, up to you to decide on whether the price was right for the kit, but definitely going to enjoy this game, definitely going to have a good time with the game. So everybody out there, have fun, take it easy.